Hello, everybody. Welcome to Anytown Library. My name is Miss C. I am going to introduce to you our South Asian Spotlight from our Immigrant Experiences Picture Book series here at Anytown Library. The books in this list are bright, brilliant, and bursting with color, transporting the reader, young or old, into the vibrant, vivacious cultures, customs, and foods of India. These stories follow Indian American children who are honoring tradition while navigating multiple cultures, balancing expectation with individuality, and finding joy and pride in their heritage and histories. Peppered with a healthy dose of maza and masala, spice and fun, these picture books provide reflections for Indian American children and adults, opening up this magical world to any curious reader with a wandering, traveling soul. Now, today we're going to be visiting four friends, Bindu, Bina, Bilal, and Kalamat. So let's get started. Our first book, called Bindu's Bindus, written by Supriya Kelkar and illustrated by Parvati Pillai. In this book, Bindu's two favorite things in the whole world are her bindis and her nani, who sends these bindis to her each month from India. Just so you know what a bindi is, here is a picture. These delicate decorated floral adornments are worn in the middle of her forehead, and they are her favorite accessory and allow her to express herself in different ways. When her nani visits her in America, a group of xenophobic protesters make Bindu question whether she should keep wearing her bindis and whether she should follow through with her school talent show dance that she and her nani came up with on her visit. Well, you're just gonna have to read Bindu's Bindus to find out if Bindu was brave enough to go through and if her nani ended up helping her. Now, speaking of favorite things to wear, our next book is called Bracelets for Bina's Brother, written by Rajnila Roka and illustrated by Jaya Pravat. Raksha Bandhan is a very special holiday in Hindu culture. It's a whole day just for celebrating your siblings and being thankful for them. Can you imagine? Sisters tie fancy bracelets on their brothers to keep them safe for year round, and then brothers have to give sisters special gifts. Now, Bina decides this year she is going to make some custom-made bracelets that are special for each of her brothers. The only problem is they love opposite colors and hate opposite colors too. She strings together beads using only her three brothers' favorite and not favorite colors, working on counting, pattern building, and problem solving. Are you going to be able to help Bina make the perfect bracelets? Is Bina going to be able to keep all of the colors separate and together that need to be? Read this book to find out. Our next friend we're going to visit is named Bilal. This book, Bilal Cooks Dal, written by Aisha Saeed and illustrated by Anusha Syed, talks about dal. Before we get started, what is your favorite comfort food? How does it make you feel when you eat it? Well, for Bilal, there is no better dish than his dad's steamy, creamy, spicy, home-cooked dal. Bilal wants all of his friends to try this savory South Asian staple, but they all have to practice patience because dal takes forever to cook, simmering to perfection. As his friends are helping him prep, he overhears some whispering that they are a little nervous about trying the dal, that it smells a little different and might taste a little different and definitely looks a little different than the foods that they're used to. This story is artfully navigating insecurities about the tastes and smells of ethnic eats and uses food as a means to share culture and build empathy. Come share a bowl of dal with Bilal and find out what his friends think about this dish. Our last book we're going to talk about is called Kala Mata's Kitchen, written by Sarah Thomas and Derek Wallace, illustrated by Joe Cosmides Edwards. Have you ever been a little nervous about the first day of school? Well, Kalamata's stuffed alligator al dente is definitely a little nervous about their first day of school at a new school. Kalamata takes it upon herself to discover what will help al dente be brave about this new adventure. Since they are both foodies who show no fear in the face of a new flavor, they are going to go down a trip of memory lane to their visit to India this summer, where they got to try lots of different masalas and mazas at the spice market on their visit. She reminds al dente of the spicy, sweet, and savory song that played on their taste buds when they tried the new foods. Do we think al dente is going to be brave enough to go into school the next day with some courage? Well, you're just going to have to read this book to find out. Before I let you go, I wanted us to take this pledge together called the Taste Bud Pledge. I promise to keep my mind open and my fork ready, to try each new food at least 2 times, and to share what is on my plate when someone does not have enough. Well, friends, thank you for joining me and our 4 friends, Kalamata, Binu, Bindu, and Bilal, on this adventure today. If you would like to read more books like this, come check out our South Asian Spotlight in our Immigrant Experiences series here at Anytown Library. As always, I am your friendly librarian and I'm here to help. Thank you guys for following along and have a wonderful day.